Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing college bowls right now with Joe Duffy from offshoreinsiders.com. And right now we're going to cover the Notre Dame LSU Bowl, Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you for having me, Peter.
All right, Joe, one of the bowls already done. You covered that one with us, and it was a winner. You gave us a winner on that one, so you're 1-0 so far in bowls with us. I'm thinking that you're going to be giving us a lot of great advice overall in bowl season this year.
Yeah, fortunately, we're back where we belong. We're 3-0 with our premium picks in bowls, 8-2 in football. So, and that included, by the way, moneyline game of the year, Oakland plus 230 yesterday. We're recording this the day after. I know that this is being recorded before a lot of these games are being played, or well in advance. But anyway, yeah, we're back on fire.
You gave out Oakland as a moneyline play, as a play of the year.
Moneyline game of the year. Hey, last year it was Jacksonville over Tennessee, and they were getting like 435. So, yes, again, we had a big moneyline winner on a game of the year play.
Unbelievable. All right, that's what Joe Duffy does at his website, offshoreinsiders.com. All right, the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. Franklin American Mortgages, great mortgages, not the kind of mortgages that tank the economy. They don't deal with that stuff, with those that shady shit. Solid mortgages, reasonable rates, reliable. Franklin American Mortgage. Okay, Notre Dame, LSU. LSU's a 7-point favorite, right? Total's 52.5, and LSU, actually, a lot of times when LSU has their up years when they're one of the elite teams, they're a bad bet. This year, though, maybe a little bit of a down year for them, but 8-4 against the spread overall on the year, so they were overvalued in general. And Notre Dame, they lost their last 5 games in a row against the spread after that close ATS loss, but straight up ATS win, but straight up loss to Florida State. The same thing happened to Miami, so it's kind of interesting. Maybe that's something that we want to think about in future years. Teams sort of like tanking ATS when they have near, almost wins against elite teams. But the point is, the wheels came off of Notre Dame's season, and the question is just, are they going to be back on for this game? I don't know. That's the big question. What do you think, Joe?
Well, Peter, you brought up a tremendous point. We don't actually rehearse these, and I'm sure a lot of people tell jokes. Yeah, you could see that we don't rehearse these, but as far as we don't really compare notes. But yeah, Notre Dame this year is a poster child. While in any single sport, I don't like to make futures bets because it can at least subconsciously inhibit me from making adjustments as the year goes on. Now, I thought Notre Dame, before the year started, was a dark horse team because with Everett Golson back, I thought without question they could be very much a dark horse team to win the national championship. But just the way they lost at Florida State game with a penalty, and it was the correct call, but they thought they had the game won, and then they wound up losing it. The wheels, as you said, fell off. And my favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Unfortunately, football isn't like that great movie where we can't really replay Notre Dame's season to see how they would have done if they had beaten Florida State in that game, if that penalty was not called. But yeah, the Notre Dame is better than the record indicates. And one of the biggest myths in bowl betting is I hear all the time people say, you really need to go with the teams that go into the bowl season hotter. That is a myth, and Notre Dame is a type of team that's going to benefit from this. Teams that enter the bowls on a 3-game or more straight-up losing streak are 30-16 against the spread. Teams that enter the bowl season on a 5-game or worse spread losing streak are 17-8. Why? A team like Notre Dame can mentally and physically adjust from just that heartbreaking end to the season. They are better than their record states. Yeah, LSU is a pretty darn good team, and it's always tough for me to go against an SEC team, but still, this is a lot of points for them to be laying to a Notre Dame team that I think is not only underrated, but also will benefit from the time off.
All right, so you think that they can just put the wheels back on their season? I mean, it's the same player. It'll be the same players on the field that lost all those games in a row at the end of the year, but you think that the situation will turn them into a different team?
If this game was being played a week after the regular season, my answer would be no, but again, Notre Dame is the precise type of team that benefits from the time off. Yes, they can finally clear their heads. They can make those mental and physical adjustments, and I believe that they will.
Awesome analysis. Joe Duffy from offshoreinsiders.com. Liking Notre Dame to rebound for the bowl game. Right now, +7 is the market number. Thanks so much, Joe.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.